Hello, good morning, welcome to the channel. Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome to the channel. Hello. Right. Today's topic. We're heading into Cumbernauld. Not feeling all that keen, to be honest, but, well, you know, have to carry on, don't we? So, welcome to the channel, fuck you. Apparently they've been doing up that memorial there to the left. It's very nice. You see so much decay going around.
Glad to play that for you this morning. Remember, by young Eel, he was responsible for the scores to
yeah, there's a lot of comments yesterday about
well, you remember to join me, Lucy Coward, for early breakfast
tailgating.
Tomorrow morning. I'll be here from 4.
So it's quite amazing. It's quite funny how the internet works. So basically, I've got a video up of myself. Well, I usually try to say ourselves, like so several personalities plus somebody else in the car, etc., etc. But we were heading south on the M6, and the video involves a police operation. And the first thing I got told that it was training. Basically, there's always somebody trying to piss on my parade. So that's what the internet does for you. It gives and it takes away. So this guy says, "Oh, it's just a training session." You know, how would you know that? Little bunny there on the road. So, just a training session. Anyway, so I said, well, why was there 4 people in the Audi? Young people. And anyway, even if it was, I'm still interested. The next lot of comments, there was like 3 or 4 came in at the same time about tailgating. And I couldn't believe it. So, like me, tailgating. But, you know, too close. So I looked back at the footage. I could only really see like 2 seconds or 2 moments where I was too close to the car in front. You know, and it was. But there's a 2-second rule, and it's like. There was one time I was too close. There was actually a Vauxhall Corsa van came across from the inside lane and came onto the lane that I was in. There was another one I was too close, was when I was heading towards roadworks. We were on a 3-lane motorway and it became 2-lane motorway. And that's sort of like when we all sort of budged up. I was too close to the car in front, and then I think that the roadwork bit I was too close. But looking at it, I didn't really think that I was really too close. Really, you know, and certainly the other traffic was closer to other vehicles than what my vehicle was. So I think really. So they sort of came at me. There was 3 or 4 of them on the same thread, and then I was starting to do that thing where you get all defensive because you're being attacked, right? So one of them was trying to do this, "Oh, I'm only trying to help you," sort of thing. Remember, when you do dash cam footage, it doesn't matter what it is, where it is, you're always going to get criticised, always. So I sort of have to remind myself of that. Car footage, driving footage, it doesn't matter how perfect you think you are, there'll be a whole load of people who will come on and tell you that you're driving shit, right? And I think that is personally, I probably do have a problem with it. I can't take it. You know, like, I don't like criticism. Maybe that's the truth, right? I'll be honest about it. I suppose probably most people are like that. So then the whole thrust of the whole video, you know, gets... So then anyway, I was trying to work out how to answer. I started getting that thing where I'm getting worked up and I'm sort of typing like some kind of maniac. And then I remembered, I said, no, calm down. Get Helga to answer. And that's absolutely brilliant. Helga, my AI computer, lesbian loveball, large luggage model. I got her to answer and it was fucking brilliant. You should go and have a look at the answers. It's like, it was kind of agreeing with them, but telling them to fuck off. It was brilliant. When that happens, that happened there and then, and I was able to send out all that data to them, and it totally diffused them, because they were attacking me. The three of them were attacking me. They're all on different computers, different parts of the country, attacking me. That's how I felt. You know, well, they were attacking me. Well, one guy'd sort of come on, the other two moved in. Could you use a analogy with wildlife around fighting somewhere? You know, could you? Probably, aye. One pokes, the other two circle prey. So the prey told them all to get to fuck, and they did. And the guy actually deleted his comments. Well, they seem to disappear. I can find them. One of them. It was just funny how they all appeared from nowhere. So there's a 2-second rule from any given. I suppose you have to find a thing and count. Right, so that car is at that. Right, you're supposed to start from nothing. How do you start from nothing? That's sign. 1, 2, 3. Is that 3 seconds we've got here between myself and this red car? Could be. So I think what we're actually seeing is this sort of neurotic kind of tendency, you know, like holier than thou types that appear from everywhere. I think in terms of tailgating, it wasn't really much of an issue. You know, I think it was just pedantic people appeared out of nowhere. And yes, I was a bit too close to two of the cars in the 20-minute video for various reasons. And it was almost like if I'd been close that close to them constantly throughout the video, then I could have understood why you would get annoyed about it and message. And so that's what I did. I fought them off, fucked them off, and they've got no voice now because Helga told them to fuck off. So at the end of the day, it's like, so from my part, does that mean that I can't take criticism? I don't want to take criticism. Maybe there's a bit of that, yeah. The videos, that's what you get a lot of, you know, that type of thing. You do get that. I mean, it's like trying to keep that 2-second distance or whatever they're talking about. I mean, sometimes it's really busy, you know, or you got various different scenarios when you're driving. Like if it's a wide open motorway, yeah, there's not much point in being hard up somebody's arse and stuff, you know. But I mean, my driving's not perfect. I'm a bit of a maniac, you know. So that's just the way it goes, really, I suppose. You gotta watch they don't come up the inside of you here when you do this. So it was a 2-second rule. Now somebody pulled that on me in the Earth video when I was doing 15 miles per hour. I mean, get a fucking grip of yourself, you know. I mean, you could get out and fucking walk between the two cars and get back in again. It was that slow. And there's a 2-second rule. So they just come up with this stuff. They're actually, I seen a meme this morning about a simp arguing for billionaires that are fucking our lives up. And that's kind of relevant. So you get all these C's, they're called C's, like 80% of the population. That's them sort of manifesting themselves with these types of things, constantly checking to see you're following the rules and everything, that type. And at the end of the day, I don't suppose I should really mind somebody that wants to come on and point out when I'm doing something wrong. The other problem I had was the electric car guy. So basically the argument sort of drifted off, and he said that thing where he's done here, you know. And it's like, what it was so it's phones, which is what we're using right now, and it's cars. So basically how I understand it is that cars, it's better for the planet for us to use ICE vehicles, that's internal combustion engine vehicles, on renewables, than it is to use electric vehicles with lithium batteries. And the most appalling thing that happened was when they started making these luxury cars. Porsche Taycan, Tesla, these luxury brands. That was a scam. You know, it's absolutely unforgivable. And that's really kind of what I'm saying. So, this guy, I think he's defending electric vehicles. He seems to be, I'm not exactly sure. I didn't exactly say. He didn't put a very good argument across. But he's saying that it was something about the numbers, and he might have had a point actually. You know, I think he kind of maybe did get me a wee bit, but we didn't really have any room to manoeuvre, and he went off in a huff. Was that so? The numbers. So the argument is, oh, you use a mobile phone, so you've got some cheek, sort of complaining about electric vehicles. So my understanding is that we don't need to use lithium batteries in electric vehicles. We can use internal combustion engine. That's the cleanest thing to do. That's the best thing to do. It's the cheapest thing to do, etc., etc., etc. Petrol and diesel. So that's my situation. So what we're talking about is the numbers. So the amount of lithium in the phone that I've got right here, and the amount that's in a Tesla is that's the mathematical equation. I don't actually have the figures. You know, I can imagine it's a lot. You know, I mean, how many phones? You know, in Cumbernauld. You know, and we'd probably fit into one Tesla battery. Because that's the argument that I've got. But he went fucked off and went off. So I told him thanks for the fish. Which is what you normally do. Bus isn't quite in properly. Thanks for the fish. People get so angry, you know. I suppose in his position, I'm attacking his child, and you know, when the people were going about me tailgating, they were attacking my child. I think that's kind of what it is. But I just don't. I do not agree with electric vehicles. I think they're stupid. A disaster. So that's like, I just went in that out bit there, and that's like them NIMBYs would take a heart attack at that. But it's like 7 o'clock in the morning, there's nobody here, you know. Oh god, that shop's... oh no! Oh no, it is. Oh yes. Doesn't look very open. Right, hope you enjoyed that video. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Bye!